As you can see, this was the one by all the graves, I think we were told before. And this one is a horse. So this one's a bit smaller, a bit more manoeuvrable, so maybe we should use some different tactics, but as always we'll look around and just see what his potential weak spots are. First thing you can see, he's obviously not that big, but you might not be able to crawl up his legs. I've seen in other videos you can actually jump up his legs from the horse, but that is really, really hard to do, and you've got to do some really, really stupid super jumps, and I've not tried it, but it does look almost impossible to me. Yeah, you can see from his ankles you can probably grab the first one and then jump up. Yeah, but how you get from the top of his ankle up his leg to his back is just, it's impossible, but no, it can be done. There are videos out there. And you know, in between his legs there is a tail, or there is something we can potentially jump onto, so we'll make our way over to these mounds over here where there's some tunnels underneath, so maybe if we can get him on higher ground or get him stuck, and we'll see what goes from there. I've cut bits out, you don't want to see me running around for 5 minutes getting nowhere, getting him into position, but basically I'm standing on the top of one of the mounds of grass, and as you can see I'm shooting him to bring him over. I think what we should be doing now is running under the tunnels to bring him over to where we are now so he doesn't see us. And then if you run through the tunnels and turn round, he'll be looking for you and drop his tail down so you can climb up. And obviously you don't want him to see you, because then he'll turn around and follow you, and then you won't be able to climb up his back and surprise him. So hopefully now we can jump up. No, maybe not. I think here I was going to try and jump off the horse and see what I could do to see if that would work. And I guess anyone who's reasonably skilled at this game would be able to do it, but obviously not me on my third go. Well, my first go, just the third boss. Well, the fourth boss even. You obviously don't want to get too close to his feet, to his hooves, because he'll kick you, whether you're on the horse or not. Once again I've cut bits out of me running around, you don't want to see that, so I think what we have to do is just to get him on top of one of these mounds so he digs his feet in. So now he's digging his hooves in thinking we're still here, and he might move on top of us to where we just were so we can run around the back and jump up. Well, that's the intention, so let's see how it goes. Just make sure you're behind him so he can't see you, because obviously if he sees you it will draw him out and we'll miss the chance to climb up him. Yep, so there's a bit of luck there. I did cut it out because I jumped up and then I fell off, but basically you won't do that. You just jump up and then, as always, climb on the beast's back and see where we need to go to get the weak spot. Yeah, it's pretty cool how you can see the arrows in him, that's a nice touch. It might appear a little tricky at first, but you know, once you get him into position and run around the back, it's fairly straightforward. I tried climbing around his neck, but I couldn't actually find a way to get onto his head. But as you can see, you can't actually jump onto his head. So what you do is stab him in the neck a couple of times, and that'll make him bare his head so you can jump onto it and kill him. And this Colossi is slightly different than the previous 3 bosses, because this one only has 1 weak spot, where I think the previous 3 all had 2. Yeah, so as you can see, it's a pretty simple boss to kill. The main thing is just getting him into position and not being seen, not being caught. And then just jump up his back and stab him, and yeah, that's pretty straightforward. There you go, that's payback for kicking me. I suppose the only way he's going to die is from being stabbed. He's not going to exactly break a leg and then be put down with legs like those. Anyway. Run away! Should try running into the tunnels to see if I can escape the cursed soul, but I doubt that would work. They'll still probably find a way of getting through and killing me. So that marks the end of boss number 4, Phaedra.